What's up, guys? Breezy here. I got a story to tell about how video games have always been there for me and helped me out. I always have video games there. I've been wanting to talk about this for a good week now ever since the idea first popped in my head. I was thinking about doing this video, making a video on this. I've been putting it off for like a week now, maybe a week and a half. And I don't know why. I'm like nervous to talk about it, and I shouldn't be nervous to talk about it because I'm in a way better place now, and I highly doubt the person will even see this video. I just wanted to give some insight on what games can do for you. You know how some people, everybody have something that they go back to help them feel better. Like some people, they have music, some people, they'll like clean, some people go for a walk. For me, I think it's video games. About a couple years ago, I want to say maybe 2014, 2015, maybe even 2016, something like, no, it was 2014, 2015. The girl that I was with for about 3 years dumped me. It hurt a hell of a lot. It came out of nowhere. I don't really know why she dumped me or where it came from, what I did wrong, because apparently it seemed like I was the one that did something wrong. So I kind of want to just talk about there's different avenues that you can take when you feel like you have nobody to talk to. There's always something that you can do to help cope with your pain. Like I said, it was maybe 2014. I was with a girl, leave her anonymous. I was with her for three long years. It seemed like everything was going well. I was making money. I was buying her stuff. I was sending her stuff. It was a long distance relationship, and I know what you're thinking.
Oh my God, you idiot. Don't you know long distance relationships never last? They never work out. Look at the statistics.
Look. Yes, statistically they don't work out. But when both people are committed, it can work out. And that's what I thought that we had. I thought we both were committed to the relationship. And we really wasn't. I was more committed than she was. That's why it didn't work out. And that's why a lot of times long distance relationships don't ever really work out. It's because one person will be more committed than the other, or they both aren't committed, seeing each other does play a factor in that. If you don't see each other that much, if you can't see each other that much, that does hurt the relationship a lot. But I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so it was sometime after Destiny came out. Now I remember. It was 2 weeks before my birthday. We were texting each other like we always do every day. We text each other. I was setting up my Xbox at the time because I didn't have my PC yet to stream on Twitch to my one follower that I had, my Destiny gameplay. I was getting some friends together to do a raid. We were texting, like I said, and everything seemed normal. She seemed kind of off. And I know.
Well, you can't tell if somebody's off through text messages.
You know how you just feel when somebody's off, when you're talking to that person? You just feel like something's wrong. She told me no, everything was fine. So I said, okay, whatever. Shrugged it off. So went on about the day. I'm streaming. Luckily, I'm not a big channel or a big Twitch streamer or nothing like that, so no one saw the dramatic change in my face when Ish went left. She had texted me through Facebook Messenger saying that we needed to talk. And you know, anytime when you're in a relationship and somebody says we need to talk, that means Ish is about to go down and something's about to go left. I said, okay, what's wrong? What's going on? And she told me she wanted to break up with me. She told me she wasn't happy, and that's pretty much all she told me. But honestly, I think that she had somebody else on the side. She was just ready to cut ties with me. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. I was saving money to go see her, to actually move down there with her, not go see her. I was saving money to buy an apartment. I had got the pre thing from the landlord that like my credit and everything was cool. All I had to do was send somebody to come look at the apartment, put down the down payment, all that, we'd be straight. I did that actually. I sent her to go look at it, and I sent the $250 on the down payment or whatever. She broke up with me. Sucks, right? But yeah. I was messed up. I was messed up for a few days. I didn't tell anybody. I hid it from my friends, although they can tell something was up with me. I hid it from my mom. I hid it from my family. I didn't tell anybody. I don't really like talking about my feelings. I like that. I don't like expressing myself, I guess. So I was dealing with a lot by myself at that time. It hurt. It was hard, but luckily around that time, one of my friends, my friend Josh, he introduced me to Warfarme. Destiny, there wasn't any expansions or anything like that coming out for a month. I think that was before Taken King came out. I was doing stuff to get ready for Taken King, getting to the max level with all my characters and stuff like that. When she dumped me, it hurt. I didn't want to play anything. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to listen to any music. But it was hard to do that and not show that I was upset or if something was wrong. So I had to kind of like play it off and kind of pretend like everything was normal. Like, it was hard to be in the party chats and goof around and talk to my friends about stuff. It was really difficult, man. I advise, if you have people that are there for you, talk to them, let them know what's going on, because it's really difficult dealing with stuff like this by yourself. But for me, I personally don't like it, but I have grown and learned and understand that it's better to talk to people and get stuff off your chest to help you feel better about what's going on and help you get over it. What I did was I fully and completely immersed myself in Warframe, and I mean like completely. Like I was I was grinding the vaults to get the keys, to get the prime parts. Like I grinded and got like every regular Warframe. I did the bosses over and over. I learned how to play that game through the breakup, because when I originally started playing Warframe, I didn't like the game at first, in all honesty. And I think it was mainly because when I played with my friends, they pretty much would do all the work. So like they would slide and dash and kill everything, and I would just be behind running. It was pretty much just a running simulator for me, so I hated the game personally. But when old girl broke up with me, I learned how to play that game, and I figured out a lot from that game. Anytime I had a question, I would hit my friend Josh up, like, yo, how do I get such and such part? And he told me about the wiki. After a while, he got tired of me always hitting him up, asking him where do you get this from, or how do I find this part. Once I got a hold of that wiki, boy, it was a game changer. I unlocked every Warframe. Oh, just about every Warframe. I didn't unlock Limbo. It took me a while to get Mesa, Mirage. I had just about every prime at the time. I was getting extra prime parts. Me and my one friend DeMonte, we would stay up all night, because he stayed up all night playing the game anyway, and I didn't have a job around the time she broke up with me, so I didn't have shit to do. I wasn't in school, so I just stayed up all night playing the game. So me and him would stay up all night. We would grind and get ducats for when Barrel Katir came. We would grind and get prime parts to sell to people for platinum. At one point in time, we sold so much. We had like 1,000 and some change in platinum. When I say I fully dove head first into that game, I dove head first into that game. Nothing else in the world mattered at that point. I wanted nothing to do with anything but to play Warframe. And one day, me and my one friend Josh were playing. Well, not Josh. Me and my one friend John always do that, and they're gonna hate me if they ever listen to this video and see that even in video, I always mix their names up for some god awful reason. But me and John were playing together, and he asked me, he's like, yo, Leek, what happened to old girl? You don't talk on the phone as much when we're in the party. And I lied. I said, oh, she's in school or whatever, so we don't talk that much no more. But, after the summer, I want to say around October-ish, I finally decided to tell everybody that she broke up with me. I don't know why. Still to this day, I don't know why. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she had somebody in the backups, but after she done me, I cut all communications and ties. I don't want to know how she's doing. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm living my life. I'm a lot better now. I just thank DE for making Warframe as complex and somewhat beginner friendly as it is, because without that game, I don't know how I would be right now. I probably would have still been messed up for a while. It would have took me a lot longer to cope with everything if I didn't have something to take my mind completely off my reality at that point. Warframe really came in clutch for me, man. Like, I ate, slept, shit Warframe. Like, everything was Warframe, just all day, every day and night, early morning to the butt crack at night. It was a lot of fun. It helped me a lot, and I'm thankful that I had Warframe to help me through. I did tell my friends, and I told my mom, and they told me that I can come and talk to them, and I know I can, but I'm stubborn, and I don't like burdening people with my issues. And I know other people, they have their own issues and stuff that they're going through, but you shouldn't feel like that. You should feel like you can talk to people whenever you need them. And I am learning that that is true. No matter what's going on, no matter what people are going through, if they really care about you, they will stop and help you and talk to you, no matter what's going on in their lives. And I learned that over the past couple of years. And I'm thankful that I had friends and family to help me get through my problems. And I'm a better man for it today. I'm happy. I'm a lot better. I have a new girlfriend now. We've been together for a while. I love her a lot. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is there are avenues for you to cope with whatever you're dealing with. You can always find something to help you feel better. I'm not saying do drugs or harm yourself or nothing like that, but there are alternatives to help, whether it's gaming, music, dancing, singing, songwriting, drawing. There's always something that you can do to help you get through whatever you're going through. For me, it was Warframe. And to this day, Warframe will always hold a special place in my heart for helping me get through one of the worst breakups I ever experienced in my entire life. Again, thank you, DE. If you ever see this, I highly doubt you ever will, but thank you, DE, so much for all the attention and hard work that you guys put in your games, and not making it predatory, and overall just making a fun, addicting game that someone can get lost in for hours. And that's how Warframe helped me when I needed it the most. If you see this, if you're going through something and you see this and it helps you get through whatever you're getting through, I'll take it any time of the day. Just remember, there's always avenues and there's always people, no matter what you're going through or what they're going through, that will always be there for you.